basic anatomy of a pit grill, lateral grill, vertical grill, kind of showing y'all what everything means. You can tell by the color of the racks, you obviously know where we are. So, a lot of times these are referred to as cowboy grills. Basically, campfire underneath, grill on top. This is how grilling really began. Cooking over open fire or cooking directly on coals. Good place to start, and what's funny, a lot of people end up here after they've made an entire journey. Think of like the Salt Lake. They still use open pits for all their cooking. Next style, lateral cookers. Lateral cookers, heat moves sideways. These have fireboxes where you'll put coal, wood, different kinds of things in there that burns, and the heat will come out of the firebox and travel along the cooking grates and go out the stacks on the end. Lateral cookers, heat moving laterally. Vertical cookers are like these over here. Believe it or not, all four of them are fundamentally the same but completely different. Far left over here, you got a little gas one. So inside of here, you have a gas burner. This is how you adjust your heat. Burner burns there, and that's your water pan. As heat burns smoke, goes into the water pan, food and everything is up there. Have to control it through here. Advantages to this kind of grill is it's easy to control the temperature. The bad part is because you're burning gas, it's a really dry cook, so if you're not careful, you can dry out your meat. This one, this is your electric one. This is what a lot of people refer to as an easy bake oven. Not that it's a bad thing. Lots of people learn how to cook on an easy bake oven, so remember that. Your chip box. There's a heating element down here, so again, basically, you set your temperature. I'm sure there's anything up there? Oh, cool. See? Too vertically challenged to see it. Set the temperature. Since it's electric, it's going to have a thermostat. It's going to be automatically regulated. Chips burn, heat goes up. That's how you smoke stuff. This one's just another electric, but it's got a window so you can see what you're doing. Windows in smokers are kind of funny because they get all creosoted up and you can't see them very long. But you'll notice it's almost the exact same setup. Got a little burner, chips, smoke. By the same company is probably why. This one, this is a charcoal one, charcoal wood chips. The pan down here, you can see, you put your charcoal and your chips and everything in there, and it just slowly burns. Your meat is going to be on this rack. It has room for another rack. There's two racks here. So you have two racks where they're cooking there. That's kind of like your Weber Smoky Mountains. It's just like your drum smokers. It's just like some of the big metal high-end vault smokers. They're all basically the same. The vertical cookers, heat source at the bottom, heat rises. Whenever people are starting grilling, you don't have to start off with the highest end equipment. You don't have to start off with a $400 Weber kettle that's got a gas assist and everything else. You don't have to start with a big charcoal pit that maintains heat for 3 days. You can get just a little metal one. These are actually really good. I've done amazing steaks on these. You take your coals, put them on one side, just like we did with the pork loin cook. Throw some coals on one side, put some wood chips on top of it, put your steaks off to the side, let that draft come over, and you've got good food. Once you get done smoking for a little while, you sear them. This one also comes with what I'm guessing is a charcoal grate-ish thing. The neighbor thought this was for like standing up eggs and smoking eggs, which you can do. Don't knock it. We'll do that one day. It's pretty good. Makes some awesome deviled eggs. Bacon with the dill, the jalapeno. If you want to get started, get one of these. Everything I'm going to teach you how to do, you can do in this. You can even snake one of these. I've done it once. I'm going to see if I can find one of these cheap on Craigslist for like $5 or free. Maybe we'll do a challenge where we see how cheap I can make something. Because, I mean, I cook all the time when I'm out on the road, so Maybe that'll be a fun thing to do one day. So gas grills either burn off natural gas or propane. You're gonna find some grills that will have a symbol like this, or they'll say dual fuel source. Be careful of those, because dual fuel source, while the internal workings can run both natural gas and propane, you're probably gonna have to buy an extension kit that has a regulator adjustment for natural gas or for propane, whichever condition is set up. So just because a gas is propane does not mean it can run natural gas naturally. Weber's an perfect example of this. Their inner workings are completely different from their natural gas or their propane grills. Some of the higher end ones, Viking, Napoleon, grills like that, you either buy a natural gas or a propane, and you can't convert. So keep that in mind whenever you're looking at them. So I'm gonna annoy Evan with how we're taking this video now. Another kind of fuel source for grills is called a Traeger. Well, a pellet cooker. So what happens is inside of your firebox or your hopper box, you'll put in wood pellets that look like these. So what ends up happening is there's an auger on the inside that pushes the pellets in. There's a little burner tray on the inside of the cook chamber. Burns the pellets, smokes the food. These are good if you're learning how to smoke, if you want to have something that's kind of a set and forget. It's also good if you want to play with different flavors of smoke, because you can get pellets kind of anywhere. They work really well. Just keep them very, very dry.